Because the epidemic prevention measures suck, the United States has frequently encountered problems such as supply chain chaos. This makes the truck drivers who are not enough busy, thus ignited the fire of anger. As a result, the protest of the American People's Motorcade marching into Washington, D.C. intensified. According to the Daily Mail, about 1,000 trucks and other vehicles of the People's Motorcade stopped on the ringing road around Washington on the 7th, blocked traffic. For the second day in a row, it turned the 64-mile highway around Washington, D.C. into a parking lot. This protest fully exposed the ignorance and incompetence of the U.S. government, while racking their brains to interfere in the internal affairs of other countries, intending to make a windfall in the Russian-Ukraine war. On the other hand, it completely ignores the focus of uncontrolled epidemic and public complaints in the country. Around the recent actions of American truck drivers, according to an article published on the U.S. political news website, if the American Freedom Team really drives into Washington, it's nothing new. As early as May 2020, dozens of truck drivers honked around the White House, protest low freight rates and certain safety regulations, and autopilot cars will take their jobs. When the People's Motorcade was in Washington, there are their supporters along the way. There are also a large number of residents who are angry about the inconvenience of travel. This just shows that this protest is a manifestation of the long-standing resentment and concentrated outbreak. Facts speak louder than words. If the U.S. government reasonably solves the thorny problems of the people, instead of decisively ignoring or write a bad check again, why don't the people want to live in peace and stability? The most failed country to fight the epidemic really should learn to sweep the snow in front of your door, face up to the problems existing its own development, concentrate all efforts, ease the rigid relationship with angry people, treat their own people with a real attitude of equality, show due responsibility and sense of responsibility. Otherwise, the cracks in American society will become bigger and bigger.